So hi guys, welcome to the channel Learn Concepts with Nikhil, Discover, Learn and Grow. So in this particular video, we will be learning about key technical skills needed for business analyst, right? Apart from soft skills, business analyst also needs some key technical skills, and we will be discussing about those key technical skills in this particular video. First is data analysis and SQL. So uh, as a business analyst, you need to know SQL, right? It's not a must, but nowadays it's a competitive environment, right? Competitive world, right? So if you have SQL, what you can say, if you have SQL skills, you will be having what you can say, competitive edge over others. So data analysis and SQL. Use SQL to extract and analyze data from databases. So you need to use SQL for gathering the data, for analyzing and for retrieving the data and all those things. So you will be finding patterns from data, right? So you need to know SQL. Work with databases like MySQL, PostgreSQL, and MS SQL Server. So these are some of the tools for learning SQL. And in my channel also, I have kept a SQL course. If you want to learn SQL, you can go for that course. It's MySQL. I have explained about SQL from MySQL tool. So as a business analyst, you should have for sure SQL and data analysis skills. Next is business intelligence and reporting. Business intelligence is nothing but a Power BI and all those things. You will be reporting, right? You cannot directly present your data to your stakeholders or customers or your users, basically stakeholders, right? So you need to report those. You need to report those findings, those insights. So in order to report those insights, we will be using Power BI, Tableau, and the Google Studio Looker, as well as there are many other tools like I forgot the names, but there are many other tools for visualization purpose. Instead of showing in documentation form, you can directly show them in the reporting form. That is nothing but a visualization form. It builds trust among your clients as well as stakeholders. So you should also have the skills of business intelligence and reporting. Present data in a clear and visual format for decision making. It's nothing but a visual format, right? Next is API and system understanding. Yeah. Next is API and system understanding. Understand how APIs connect to different systems. APIs are nothing but application programming interfaces. They are used to connect two softwares, right? For example, take a server, like take a restaurant, and a server is the one who will be taking orders from you, as well as he will be saying the chef about your orders, right? Build this dish for this customer karke. So he is acting as mediator between you as well as chef. APIs also does the same work. It will be connecting two softwares like phone pay with payment gateway, Google Pay with payment gateway, Instagram with some other software. So it will be connecting two softwares. That is nothing but API, application programming interface, and you should have the knowledge of API too. Use Postman to test and check data flow between applications. Postman is one of the tool, right? So yeah, uh, we will be having some detailed video, not course, but some detailed video about API in the future videos. Not in this course, but in the future we will be having. For example, not for example, but if I if permits, now if time permits, I will be teaching about API too in my product management course, guys. So yeah, I'll be teaching you about Postman in my product management course. Why? Because APIs are very important for product managers too, as well as business analysts. So I'll be teaching about API too. I'll be creating one dedicated video for only APIs in my product management course, guys. So next is excellent data handling. So Excel, you don't need to know all the functions as well as all the parts of Excel. Excel, you need to know some parts, some functions of SQL, some parts of Excel like V lookups, H lookups, X lookups, my macros, index matches, some if average. These are enough, right? Max min. Some of them major functions which are enough for data handling. With Google Sheets also you can do the same work. Excel is from Microsoft and Google Sheets are from Google, but Google has some advantage because it is cloud based. Next is basic programming languages. They are optional but not mandatory, but they are helpful. So use Python or R for data automation and analysis. So as a data analyst, Python is mandatory, but for business analyst, Python is not mandatory. But SQL and Power BI is mandatory if they want a competitive edge over others. Next is learn VBA for automation tasks in Excel. Why did you do? Understand basic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for UI related changes. They are but nothing but markup languages. They are not what you can say. They are not programming languages. They are markup languages in order to design your what you can say in order to design your interfaces. It's something like UI UX design. Yeah. Bye guys.